Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Yes, let's.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grease's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified.
But could we trust her, though? That's the thing.
After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter. Wait, you know her? I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off. Right. All yours.
Okay. So where are we going? Going back to the Grand Trad? What? Oh, yep.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Tuna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
Yeah.
Let's meet her first.
We have no idea her aim, so we have no idea if we can trust her or not.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
Let's hurry.
Alright, she should be at the church. Let's hurry. Alright, let's save, because we haven't actually saved since we started. Oh. Alright, but that was a good addition to our team.
What
See,
now?
oh yeah. Look at that. Okay. Have any other? No. Okay. Okay, she's already like that. Adds resistance to wind and a weakness to fire. Okay. So we really have to like find a place to do this. Can I see where it was again? Dang, tutorials. Yeah, there we go. Battles. Last answer. Okay. Okay, it's academia. Okay. It's like I didn't remember where it was.
All right then.
Okay, to the church. Go a little bit faster. Okay.
Let's go.
All is inside the church. Let's go. Alrighty, let's see. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt this video real quick, but got new merch. Save the 7 shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies are available right now at my shop. Links will be down in the description below. Get your hands on a shirt. Comes in multiple colors. And hopefully you guys can enjoy it. Feels really great. Feels really nice on the skin. And really hope you guys enjoy it. Now, back to the video.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you? Juna.
I really hope she's a party member. She looks so cool. She looks too cool to not be a party member. Like, come on. Like, look at her. Look at her. She's so unique looking.
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
Oh, really? Like you're really blood related, or is it like kind of like a half sister kind of thing?
Adopted sister, that is.
Adopted, okay.
Her family took me in.
Oh.
Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden in Tilbrile Haven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
Then surely the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rilla.
Ah, but I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. Oh, I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani's Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade.
Oh, come on. Okay, so we have to get rid of the source. We can't just undo it. It's dumb, like, come on. So now we gotta find the source of it, which either could be Louise or someone hiding in the background of within Louise's within his reach.
The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone. What? Then... I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
It really sucks. It's annoying.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
If we take Juna out in public, we might attract a crowd. We can't risk Luis catching on while we're in. We can't risk Luis catching on that we're in the royal capital. At least for today, I'll ask her to stay in the runner, away from prying eyes.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, And the way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies.
Yep, so how we're gonna do that?
It'll take time, no doubt. But I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Alright, hey, that sounds good to me. Doing it your way, sure, cool. Party formation. You can change or add members to your party from the party options. Alright. Note, reserve members gain less experience at the end of battle than active participants. And you can never remove the protagonist. Oh, that's great.
So?
Okay. So, guess just rest up. Can I,
All right then.
can I use the bath, please? Please? Alright. That's annoying that we can't just do something, but oh well. Well, 5 rooms. Guessing that's Juna up there. No. Just thinking like, okay, so. Well, yeah, Heisme has his on top, so there's that. Then we have Juna, me, Hulkenberg, and Stroll. So one more party member. What's his name again? Neuros sleeps in the cabin. So yeah, one more party member, I guess.
What now?
Just looking at one, maybe two more party members. Let's just put you back in. Just want to take a bit more detail. All right, looking pretty cool. Just adorable. Seeing Heisman like this, like, oh, he's so precious, but has the voice of a old man. And equipment. I thought we can take a close look at like, I know like each one has like a certain special thing, like seeing the feet and whatnot. Yeah, let's just get to bed.
Good night.
Rest well. Finding hard to sleep. Good time as any for some reading, I guess. Yo, did we take the book from him?
Oh, good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room.
No. We should keep it. We should definitely keep it.
Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
We should probably have Juno return any magma keys we got on the ship to just be safe. I'll give them to her later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister, I didn't realize how exhausted I am. And you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it? The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. How inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts, no matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know.
Excuse me? I mean, we met Alonzo. There's him, but...
Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form, It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire.
I mean, we saw a little bit of that in your awakening.
Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely. But you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs, no matter what happens.
You and I talked into the night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So all of that was essentially for nothing.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, Bane of Sea Monsters and Savior of the People, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido! Furthermore...
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna! Valiant human slayer! Yes, it's the young Elder!
Right! Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then? A disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina.
Thought she dropped out.
Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. we're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
So where are we gonna go to now?
And that's the bell! Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne! First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
Who the heck is the guy with a rook or bishop on his head? And the guy next to the beauty guy, like, I don't remember him.
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
Gonna try to win by doing nothing,
I
essentially.
haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
A divine relic?
What? A relic?
Watch him be someone watch him be someone watch him be someone related to our team.
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice. To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress,
Oh.
the lovely Lady Juna!
Oh, okay. Showing your true form.
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes, your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
Just gawking out like, oh my god, Juna!
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics.
And we know that this is all his doing. He's playing on doing something with the relics.
To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks.
Is she wearing underwear? I don't think she's wearing underwear. Doesn't look like it.
On my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
Yeah! Woo! Let's go! How long do we got before then?
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
Oh, Mustari. Oh, okay. I really
That
didn't pay
candidate's a
attention.
Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
All of us?
Looks like our first job's come in.
These men have me running all over.
Hey guys, this episode is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby is a clean energy drink that's made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or inks like other energy drinks. I just got myself the Dubby sample pack, which comes with this little tumbler, and also comes with 4 flavor packs. Got the Peach and Beach, or Beach and Peach. Comes with the Dub Squat, Sludge, my man, Sludge. I'm reading it backwards. Then we got the Dragonade. I should probably look at it first, then do a thing. And then the Galaxy Grenade. So we're gonna try one of these today, and I'll tell you how I honestly think about it. All right, let's try one of these out. Let's go with Peach and Peach. Let's try this out. All right, so currently right now we have the Peach and Beach. It's a mango white peach cooler. So we're gonna try out. Smell first. Okay, it smells pretty good. I will say it smells better than the last one I tried, but previous one was still good. But time for the taste test. Let's go. Yeah, that's good. That is. Okay, of course there's gonna be like a little powdery, but overall, like, the taste is pretty good. I do like this Peach and Beach. Not bad flavor at all. I might get the full tub. Might have to get the full tub of this. It's not bad at all. If you guys want to try out the samples shaker yourself or buy any of the products on Dubby, make sure to use my coupon code PowerJ at checkout to save 10% on your order. So again, that's PowerJ at checkout for 10% off your order. Now, back to the video.
We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread.
That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What do you mean, a finale?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death. And what of the king's magic? You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodios.
Dracodios?
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saint's Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
I bet Louise is just like, I know she's really working with them. I'm just gonna let them do it, and it's just gonna be all part of my bigger plan, because she's just a waste, right? Something along the lines of that. And he's a bit jealous that she's going with us instead of being around him.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Well, we're back at the inn. So far, the only thing we know for sure is that it's called Dracodios.
All right.
I guess we've got no choice but to go somewhere else and try to gather more information. Let's go. Search for clues about the divine lance. Okay. So like 20. As yet thou art but one who hath made a small ripple. In time to come we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. And yep. Alright, so and also let's check the calendar. So we got until 10th and the 11th. Okay, so we got about, well, if we start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks to go. Just hope that nothing really comes to bother us during this time.
All right.
Well, first off, where is that? Where's that place? Oh, guess we can't move around just yet. Guess we talked to some people like Eugen. But you're supported Jin, then you too could. Oh, I can't edit it. What's a change in attitude? Earning the support I need is all that matters. What reason do I have to flatter a rival? Yeah, just a big annoying guy. Where's that guy who we made a bet with? want to try to find him. And you're like, hey, yo, I want my money. Give me my money. I made the top 20. But yeah, no, we'll talk some more. Let's go to Academia and see if we can make some more masks for Juna.
Would you look at this?
Yep, and this time quite the unexpected character at that. Your ally's awakening has revealed a new archetype called the Masked Dancer. It holds the power both unique and interesting. I've prepared a new special experiment to enhance its potential to the highest level. Should you decide to hear more? Okay. Well, let's see. Special experiment menu has been unlocked in Academia. Use special experience to create items that a certain archetype utilize in battle. Okay, you get the materials necessary for special experience from enemies in battle.
Welcome.
Okay, so let's see. So we've got the Seeker Mask. Okay, so Thief, Knight, Magic Seeker. So it's basically off of the mask we can get from based on our currently obtainable archetypes. Okay. So let's make this. Oh, it's a Persona mask. Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay, that is. Yeah, that is literally the Persona like symbol, like with the tarot cards and all that. So perhaps eventually we get the Summoner mask? Like, huh. That is very interesting. And very cool. Oh, the Hierophant mask. Oh, yeah. I was looking at, like, the requirements. But the Hierophant chair, yeah, this is all Persona. I was like, it's all Persona. It's all from Persona. But obviously, you know, the tarot cards came before Persona. But, like, having that, you know, the background, literally Persona. So just making as many masks as we can. And yes, we make, you know, one more. Because obviously we have multiple people who can use, you know, the archetype. So we have to have more than one mask, right? And I guess we can study it. Where is that? Baker, merchant. Oh, we haven't really we haven't where is she? Juna. Oh, there she is. Yeah, but we haven't done her body yet, so we can't study it yet. Okay. Well, guess we start having her study some stuff. So I'll just come back when we're just done with it. Oh, but you know, obviously show off, you know, the first one because it's the first time we've seen this. But yeah.
I always aim higher.
See you guys in a little bit. Okay, I think that's just gonna be about it. The last couple are a bit expensive, so I want to have some mag available for a little bit later. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to have a time to bond with Juna to know more about her and have the ability to switch to it. It's now the dancer. It's on the other side, right over here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, yep. Among them, the Lee who wears the mask to draw out their power finds new selves within selves. I dub the Persona Master. Yep, there it goes. The Masked Dancer archetype is one, and yet multiple. It brings out the possibility within itself and can respond to any situation. But obtaining its wide variety and power comes at a great effort and cost. They're only strong as their collection of masks. Let no masked dancer forget this truth. So archetype equips mask to change its resistances and attacks. This means it's really versatile, but only if you can find the mask. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit difficult. I mean, we have a good amount of them.
What now?
Just check your stuff. So, Seeker, Magic Seeker, Mage, Knight, and Thief. It's currently those at the moment. So let's have her equip that, because hey, why not? Then if we can check her skills. Cyclone and Dama, really good. Vitalija, what the heck is that? Oh, okay, pretty good. So yeah, Cyclone from Psych to Cyclone. No, Cyclone to Cyclone. There we go.
Oh.
So yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty good addition. Now we can find her to do a bond. That'd be really great. Now I'll find clues about the Divine Lance. Who could give some information about that?
So foolish it arouses great.
Loitering around.
Hey there.
Maybe technically I wasn't really paying attention to that. I thought it was just, but yeah, I saw the loitering, but the pagans were loitering. Huh. Utainted barbaric tribe shall be punished by his eminence for it. Huh. Okay. Yuna, okay. She sings and is like charging into battle.
Wonderful.
Okay, detached man? Divine Lance? This is pagan crap. Go ask one of them. Find a crowd and you bet there'll be a star or two there. Oh, so tavern, but there was one, I think.
What am I gonna do? Grand, isn't it?
Okay, there was a lady here, but let's try the tavern, since you know that's what I said, kind of hanging around in groups, right?
Wonderful.
So let's see. Okay.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Excuse me.
Fish fanatic. Don't know, but okay.
Hey, listen.
What about you? Have a question for you. Divine Lance? Not sure. I'm not sure I'm the best person to ask about that sort of thing. Wait, someone outside was rambling about that just a bit ago. Had a large mask on. Must have been sorry. Seems awfully bothered by it. About it. I mentioned something about taking a boat to the island towards the coast by the Merchant's Bazaar.
Okay, so
Okay, Merchant Bazaar, let's go to it. Yeah, so the Musafari are like, you know, they wear the giant
All right then.
you know, cages around their heads. Is it because like they're the ones that have like
Right then.
they have the third eye, right? I think they're the one, because I know we're getting a character that has one of them, right? Okay, I think that's probably him. But where's that guy with the bats? Yeah, I think it's somewhere over here. Who's the guy doing the bets? Oh, Rudolph. Yeah, he's one of the competitors. Yeah, he was somewhere around here, but guess he just ran away. Maybe, perhaps.
What am I to do?
I think we saw him. Saw the Masari guy, right, where he came in. So, you, right? Okay.
Did you hear?
Don't think it's this guy. Oh, okay. It's not this guy. Be someone else. Oh, it's you. Got it. You satisfied with yourself? Allowing a sanctuary to be executed. Who are you again? I'm Got It, champion of the Rohan tribe. Still a candidate prepared to do whatever. You're not a candidate. Well, he's out of the race. Glad that happened. Let's see here. Finding guy with something over his head.
Wonderful.
Yes, yeah, hello. Rudolph. Who denounced the Rohag Cinctorus.
Dismissed.
Pitiful Elda. Struggle all you like.
Wonderful.
Man. Okay.
Hang on.
Oh,
That's
there
the
he
one
is.
from the exhibition.
Hey, it's that Elda everyone's been talking about. Heard what you did at the exhibition, kid. Not bad for a filthy Elda. Keep up for the next one.
That's awful.
Can't say I like how he said it, but at least people are starting to cheer us on, I guess.
Whoa.
Hey, that Mustari over there.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him, and damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed the line.
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Draco Dios.
The Lance of the Dragon God? So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the dragon god sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then? Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
Yeah, that reminds me, like, I've seen, like, just like last week, 2 weeks ago, like, there's an island, like, somewhere, like, it's either off the coast of, like, Africa or South America, where, like, it's still, like, a primitive tribe. Like, people try to, like, it's like a no-contact tribe. People try to go there, but, like, they just get, like, almost die, like, trying to, like, get contact with them. I know one guy died just like, hey, how about you guys become Catholics or become Christians? I'll teach you the way of Jesus Christ, something like that. He died trying to, like, you know, contact them, thinking like, oh, he's gonna be their savior or something like that. So this is kind of similar to that, I guess. But there, it's where, you know, it's more civilized, right?
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider.
Okay. No ships will sail there. Well, what about if we fly there?
It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Verga Island somewhere.
Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves. Ha ha ha! Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
Is the Golem Runner actually gonna be a ship, a floating ship, or are we actually gonna prepare to go around?
Lady Juna. Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Oh, they're planning to join us? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh.
What the?
It kind of looks like it's upside down a little bit. But what's with the blue parts? Did he really like just paint a bit of it?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his runner all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas.
Wait, you were on the runner? You were on his runner, and you didn't say anything?
After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Ontario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot? You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
And we need a sky runner too. So get a 7.
Oh, right. Nearest, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
So now we gotta keep things on the hush-hush.
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials and make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. But we are about out of time.
Now what am I to do?
But yeah, looks like those two are planning to join us, which that is not good at all. So we can't talk about, plotting against, Louis there. No, so let me just see this here. Oh no, it's still the three of them. They're still like, oh, we can see your face on there. Like, no, where am I?
Yeah.
I don't see my face anywhere. But yeah, just those two being on the crew, just like, yeah, no, I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. So we're gonna have to try to trick them into doing some other stuff, or just avoid them however way we can, But yeah, that's I think that's just about do it for this session here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Next time on Metaphor ReFantazio, we're gonna be hitting the seas. Gonna be hopefully reach the islands and maybe try not to rouse some suspicion between the two of them joining us. And also, I thought that was a man in that barrel there who fell down. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, share with all your friends. Check out links in the description below for my social media links. And I will see you guys soon with my next video. Power out. Yeah.